Hey everyone, welcome to Prokit Graphics. Today's video is for everyone who wants to achieve something big in the world of design, or for those looking for a sports jersey that truly stands out on the field. Today, we'll break down the exact design process behind VisonX, the process that makes our work unique, premium, and different from the rest of the market. Friends, you've probably noticed that many designers today, whether online or in local markets, use third-party apps or AI-generated tools to make their work easier. They create a design in JPG format and hand it over to the client. On the surface, it may look like a finished design, but nobody talks about the harsh reality behind it. What actually happens when that JPG file is sent to the printing machine? The pixels begin to break apart. The edges become blurry, and the colors start blending together, creating a washed out and unclear appearance. The result? The jersey you were so excited to get ends up looking cheap and low quality after printing. And when the quality of a jersey suffers, the confidence of the athletes wearing it can suffer too. But at VisonX and Prokit Graphics, we never compromise on quality under any circumstances. Every design we create is built live inside CorelDRAW, layer by layer. I personally adjust every single node with precision and attention to detail. When I start working in a true vector format, it means that whether you zoom in 100% or 1000%, the quality remains exactly the same. The pixels will never break apart. That's the true power of vector graphics. When the CDR file I create goes into production, the final print comes out crystal clear. Whether it's sharp logo edges, smooth color gradients, or intricate patterns, everything prints exactly the way you see it on the screen. Now think about it for a moment. On one side, you have a JPG file whose pixels begin to fall apart as soon as it's printed. On the other side, you have our vector CDR design that preserves every line with perfect sharpness and clarity. Let's talk about logos. A normal JPG logo often becomes blurry during the printing process, reducing the value and professionalism of the brand. But when I personally trace and recreate that logo inside CorelDRAW, we transform it into a high-definition vector graphic ready for professional production. That is the difference between an ordinary local jersey and a jersey made for a professional team. Throughout this design journey, we're going to cover a lot. I'll show you how we take a basic jersey layout and transform it into an aggressive, powerful design built specifically for sports. Because we're not just creating a design here, we're creating a sports identity. Many people ask me, why do you take so much time to create a design? The answer is simple. Design is not magic. Design is hard work. I could easily create a design in 2 minutes using AI tools or mobile apps. But when it comes to print quality, those shortcuts rarely deliver professional results. That's why everything we teach on Prokit Graphics follows the highest standards used in the industry. The fabric of a jersey and the quality of the design printed on it are what give athletes a unique identity on the field. We're not just adding pixels, we're building trust. Every line, every shade, and every curve is carefully crafted so that when an athlete puts on that jersey and steps onto the field, they feel a different level of confidence within themselves. As a designer, my responsibility isn't simply to create an image. My responsibility is to create the soul of the jersey, the feeling that inspires a team and gives them the confidence to perform at their best. I often meet clients who previously had their jerseys designed using JPG files elsewhere and later regretted it because the final printed results didn't meet their expectations. That's why my advice is simple. Always ask for vector files. Whether you're designing for a school team or a professional IPL franchise, quality is the one thing that brings clients back. When you deliver quality, clients don't just return, they recommend you to others as well. If you're still watching this video, that tells me one thing: you value quality. Let me know in the comments if you've ever experienced poor print quality. And if you're a designer, do you also prefer working in vector format? I'd love to hear about your experience. Before I leave, I want to say one thing. Design is not just an art, it is a science. And if you learn how to use that science correctly, no one can stop you from succeeding. VisonX has always stood for 3 things: quality, finishing, and perfection. The next time you design a jersey, remember this: your pixels represent your identity. Don't forget to hit the like button because every like motivates me to create more deep dive tutorials like this one. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a learning series from Prokit Graphics. But don't leave just yet. I'll see you in the next video. But until then, keep watching this one all the way to the end because this design is not completely finished yet. There are still several finishing touches and advanced details left to add. So stay with me until the very end and watch this jersey transform into its final, polished, professional version. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end. Keep learning, keep creating, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next one.